Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Coming back. Took a couple days off. How's everybody's weekend, man? How's everybody doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome in, guys. New. Don't forget to smash them likes, smash them hearts, share the stream no matter what you're watching from, guys. We're going to kick off a little bit of Starfield. We're on like the 9th episode. So we've done quite a few things off stream, like side missions. Nothing in particular too crazy. We have one that we started earlier, but I never really got to. Was the Nugent missions. So we're doing this. Basically, you're like a secret, like agent, and I'm about to get like neural implants that like help control people's minds and stuff. It's for this mission. So we've done the first couple ones. Now we're trying to like sniff out a mole that's inside the company. We're in Neon City. I know you guys have seen a lot of that. We did finish off the Ranger missions. We got a couple of big ships now. We got the Seaside ship that can't even fly yet. We got a B ship that we've been playing around. We did have some issues with like a minor bug where my I must have done it, but I basically put the ship back to factory, so I've had to redo that. We learned a couple more things with the shipbuilding, the outposts, and random little things like that. So we've been learning as we go. Hope you guys have been checking out the sub-only content. We're gonna drop like random little videos and little clips here and there and stuff like that. A lot of people are still getting into this and still learning, so let me get everything open up and then we'll get right into it, right? I am. Yeah, take a couple days off, man. You know, sometimes you need a little break. I don't want to feel like I'm burnt out. I've been playing this other game a lot lately, so it like takes a lot out of you. There's a lot going on. So, but right now, we're gonna get this open. Do the cross post. Thanks for contacting me, though. I like that you were worried. Same as me with you. Oh, I don't think anyone's even on COD, bro. Who's on COD? I haven't gotten any messages from anybody in the longest time, dude. So, like, I haven't. We're gonna go back tomorrow, probably, maybe later tonight. It depends on who's really on, dude. I haven't gotten no messages like no late night Warzone or anything. It's a possibility, though. Are you on, Obe? Is that what you're asking? We got the crossplay over there. I just gotta open up the other two chats. I can see it on the stream. So we're having a lot of like connection issues too. So I did a lot of like updates. I went back through all the merch for you guys too for the end of summer new, school sale. So if the kids wanted to buy something, put a little sale up for everybody. The sweaters are like incredibly freaking comfortable, dude. I've got a couple of them already. I got the t-shirts, hats, all that stuff. But, guys gotta check that out. I'm gonna be dropping some new merch stuff too. Looking into a team actually to help me with the with marketing and stuff. Just don't know, it's a tricky deal. Sir, waiting until you and Anna play again. Been waiting. I mean, tomorrow sounds like a month from now. Yeah, I know. Well, tomorrow's gonna be the new update for the playlist, and then we have like another week before the new season. Like, I already grinded out everything I wanted on that, besides maybe the shroud. Like, that's the only thing, and I know that I can probably just unlock that as I go, so I'm not, like, too crazy worried about it, you know? And then what? You said you would drop it on the ground for me, and or Jay did too, so I wouldn't even have to worry about it. We've just been waiting. We haven't had, F-Bud's been away too for a while. PJ's been away for a while. Jay's been getting on like crazy late as well, because he's been working late. All the kids just went back to school. So, like, a lot of my morning people that were playing with me are not even here no more, you know? So we're going to have to redirect certain things. I'm just going to change things up just slightly. Nothing crazy. So I needed a couple of days to recharge, man. Alright. Let's go to the live stream. So I've been playing it on this setup because people seem to like this setup better than when I was doing the one with just the green screen, so... Let's see if it works here. And the controller decided to not work. Oh, the game must have froze. What the hell's going on? I'm replugging and unplugging the controller. There you go. It just didn't recognize the controller. So right here, we're right at the setup to get the neural implants. So this is, I guess we're the first one in this world to actually get it. So she's putting me under to get these neural implants. And it's funny because it's giving me some that I can block other people's neural implants too. And they said I was one of the first ones in their company. You said this game, you can play this game multiple ways, multiple days, and feel like you're playing a similar but like totally different game, bro.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Looks like I still got my movement. I wonder what button it is now.
It's good to see you again.
I mean, we got like,
So,
what, 5.5 days,
feeling?
almost 6 days
You look
played into
good?
this game, chat, and I've only done like half of that on screen for you guys. Feel fine, everything seems the same. Some cool bionic modifications.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if
Similar
you use it in a
to,
combat situation.
I would say, Cyberpunk. Remember when we played Cyberpunk and we could, like, hack things and all kinds of things? And
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says. Our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here. The biggest unknown was... Please, we're not in... But, just in... DeMarcus loves being hands-on, and it's probably... Just head up the stairs near...
so he wants me to try to do him. You guys haven't seen the character in quite a while, so now I got my, got the implants. See the little things on my face there.
The specs they gave me for this job are so confusing.
Like I said too, we did go over that. Spacesuit? We also became the Mantis. I hope you guys watched that video. We defeated the disciples. Now we got their clothing. The first officers, we defeated those. We got all theirs. The freestyle militia, we beat them. We got quite a few items now. We got the neuro boosts. We still haven't done the pirate missions, like finish those off, so you guys are gonna get to see that. The ranger, we already got the ranger suits. Got the ship. Got everything.
Vina and DeMarcus argued about electrons for hours
Now let's go
yesterday.
upstairs.
If Vina offers you a
Sorry, controller fella. Shut off again.
job,
There we go.
as the lab rat, you don't want it. Take it from me.
We don't get a lot of visitors up here.
Computer spike. For some reason, this wire got all messed up.
Was I supposed to touch that clockwise or counterclockwise?
I'm
Did
on my
the screen
12th
reopen for you
iteration
guys?
of this design.
Mm.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Hey, welcome to R&D.
There we go.
All right, relax.
I just had to reset the, said, alright, press LB to open the scanner and target the person you want to manipulate. Press A to bring up social skills, manipulation, and all that stuff. Oh, we should have done this a long time ago, bro.
Physics lecture from Vina.
Oof, she got me with one of those last week. What was it this time? Electron splitting? Wormholes?
The probability involved in calculating the interactions between certain universes in a multiverse. I only understood about
You know what? I've been trying to figure out how to do this for the longest time. And now we find out that it's through this mission.
Don't let it slip to DeMarcus that she lectured you. He'll give you a 3-hour lecture of his own about why he disagrees with her theories.
Manipulate. Oh, I can tell him what to do. Look at this. Look. Manipulation. I keep canceling out of it for some reason. So I make him come to me. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I could make him follow me, make him do it.
God, that was
That's so
incredible.
cool, bro.
What was it like?
Wow. How
to describe it. 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects? Yes. Good.
I heard. It really was
It's gonna
fascinating how
make
all
missions
I
a little bit
experienced
easier
was
for sure.
A moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
I couldn't
Now we
ask
can
for a better
control
boss than
people. This is gonna be
He
cool.
must be the smartest man in Neon.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
We got alien powers. We got fucking neural implants now. This game's out of hand, bro. I love it. There's so much going on, bro.
Don't cause
Good,
any trouble.
you're here. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
I think they're basically like the Trinidad, right? So like futuristic Trinidad. Will make him wish he never heard of Project Dominion.
And wish he Alright. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
What do you think, chat? We get to talk to people there. I want to talk to people, actually.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business. That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd., All of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp. Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail. If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance area.
Well, it looks like this is going to be a pretty extensive mission here.
I'm told security has masks to handle the situation, so the guards will still be stationed in the building. It's also possible they'll activate their building's defense system as well. You may run into a few automated turrets, so you'll still want to try and stay out of sight. I'd highly advise you use it. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job. We're also issuing you an operative suit.
Oh,
It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. Well, you're still here, so apparently you didn't need it that bad.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to you and me both. So, any final questions before you go?
No. Actually, I should.
You'll be restricted to the market.
You always got to ask the questions, because
appointment
sometimes
is
they
not a
lead you
free
exactly
pass.
what you need to do.
You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone's in your way, you could get them to move. If someone has a key card, that means you have a key card. The possibilities here are really up to you. Good luck. And
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar
Operative
Lumen.
helmet and stuff. Skylar Lumen is my operative name. Alright, let's see what suit they're talking about here. Oh, not bad. We got physical, with the mask. Alright, we'll wear it. Maintenance passcode. ID card. Overseer program. Alright, secret agent, man.
Certainly spared no expense on an executive.
Where am I going?
This
do I
could
gotta
be
go
the
see
most
Dolphin?
important meeting of my career.
I've got my eye on you.
Do you have the program? I'm certain. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt. Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
But basically, the other girl tried to frame somebody else and me just now.
My company's
But me and that guy were kind of on the up and up and knew what was going on. So they're still sending us in to do the mission, but I don't have to do half of what they said. They were telling me to like do 5 different things while I'm there.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor.
Yes, I am, bro. Yes, I am. I'm excited to use this now. So we'll be able to manipulate people now to do what we need them to do. Like the puppet master, you know what I'm saying? Could have worn my Godfather shirt for that.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
As you can see, the ship kind of defaulted and I had to change it around a bit, so that's the new shit. Actually, I should show you the other ships too while we're here. Give me a second, because we did quite a few things. This is my main one I like to ride around in, because it's big enough. The original ship, I renamed it. This is the ship that we got from our parents. They gave it to us for free. The one we got from Raptor. From becoming a Vanguard, it's called the Raptor. This is one I jacked off the Ecliptic. Well, I jacked off. One I stole from the Ecliptic. Razor Leaf right here. So this is the one that comes with the Mantis. So now I've also been told that you can upgrade this, and they always realize that it's the Mantis ship, but we haven't really done much with it because It's just cost too much money to redo it at this point. This is another one we took from a spacer. That, right, hold on. This is the Star Eagle. This is the one you get from beating the Ranger mission. This is still pretty good, but it's only a reactor, so it's not like anything crazy. It's a good fighting ship, I would say, but it's not, you know, like the cargo still isn't where I want it to be, technically. It's only at 2280. Ours is already higher. As you go into the bigger ships, you're going to have more things, too. Like, we redid the over-design mission for Strout, so they made us this one. We got this one for free as well, but I can't even drive this yet because the piloting skill needs to go up. It was like an all silver-ish color, and then I just kind of redid the color, which I also found out how to change the color without having to go through every single one as well now, too. So this ship is massive. Can't wait till we're able to do that. We'll be able to travel like crazy far. The crew is going to be up and everything else on that, so I'm excited for that. This right now, we have the same crew size, but we can't actually put them in here. So I've done the upgrades, but we can only have like 3 people plus a 4th. So it's an issue. And also for these missions too, I let go of the character that we had too. So the guys are not following me around because you have to be sneaky and stuff. Sometimes those guys get caught, so it's not really worth it. We'll walk through the ship too. You guys haven't seen since I did the upgrades. Just took me a little while to get this upgraded. So we got the workshop down over here. As soon as you climb in, storeroom across the way. Then the armory. We started filling up the armory with the gold guns and everything else like that.
I never mind seeing.
And random little things.
Happy to listen.
These are the characters that are still here.
Thanks for the ride.
The daughter's still around. We also finished off her main story quest as well. Sam's, Sarah's, and Barrett's too. So Barrett, we cleared his husband's name. Sam, we convinced to allow the daughter to see the mother and the grandfather.
Yes? You need something?
Andraja, we still haven't told that she's a double agent, but Sarah does know that she's a double agent. I haven't started a relationship with any of the characters either. But I have them to the point to where we're close friends. They consider me allies already. But I haven't started any kind of relationship with the characters. But I know you can't do that. We haven't done anything like that yet. Computer bay. I actually did build a ship too that had a double or triple computer bay with like a brig and everything else. But I'm pretty sure the big one that we just got there, the Kepler R, has all that anyway. So I'm not going to waste any of my credits on any kind of ship anymore. This is good enough. The rest we just keep getting. We got like one of the best ships for free. There's really no reason to do anything like that. We have been still wearing the Mantis suit, even though once we go to the Vanguard missions, I'll switch back over to the Vanguard. That's Neon City. This looks so much better at night. You know what? We're gonna wait here. I want to show you guys that. Hold on. I'm gonna wait here for nighttime, so you guys can see this city all lit up as I take off. It's a really cool sight, dude. We explored maybe like 15 more worlds, but I mean, it was just basic stuff. We didn't do like anything crazy. We were just like looking for the world, looking for things like that. We found one more artifact, or a couple more Starborn. We still don't know what those are. I'm gonna wait 12 hours and see if it's nighttime. Oh, and each planet, like, it's so weird, but each planet, if you wait in a planet compared to another planet, the time difference is changed. So in like relativity, because of the space around the sun, it's so weird, dude. But the game implements it as well. So, like, you could actually wait on Mercury for a day, and it'll be 100 days on another planet. It's nuts.
So, what's new
Yeah.
with you today?
Like, there's a lot more stuff that's built in this game that people don't realize. It looks really, really cool. I saw all the concept art for this too, guys. I don't know if you guys wanted to see that, but we got some concept art that's built into the game, the premium content and stuff. I just like the way that that looks.
Nothing like it in orbit.
The ship's not crazy quick, but it's powerful. No.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I think we have to go to Jemison.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
So the main mission is taking us from Neon to Atlantis. We've been here before. I haven't really found any other big... we did the Red Mile. That was like the only thing. We did the Hope Town mission, which basically Hope Tech, which is like... It's not really a town. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't had any big civilizations yet. We haven't found those.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Like, obviously, in this city now, they know me as the, They already know who I am, in a sense.
Hey there. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
I'm guessing this operative suit has a little more damage and stuff, but it's pretty good. Something I could have used a long time ago. I wonder if this is the one that turns invisible. No.
Ranger.
You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment. Hello, did you have... Ah, yes, from Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd. Hello. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Secret mission. Sabotage the heating system.
We're under attack. We've got to hit the alarm.
Damn, bro. That was quick. We already got found out right away. No. You gotta be more sneaky. Now, I don't have the like sneak skill set or anything like that, so we might have to do some more. We might have to pop some aid here.
Welcome to Infinity LTD's Mark. Howdy. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
Alright. We need to be quiet for a long, long time. For 10 minutes. That'll do.
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Alright, well. Well.
Opening fire.
Damn. That's hard. It's not really giving me a directive. It's saying just do whatever you want to do. We're trying to find where the heating system is, because if I do the heating system, they're all going to leave. We're going to have less people in the building regardless. I think that's probably the best bet.
Welcome to Infinity. Pardon. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
Keep trying till we get this done.
go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
All right.
We've got to hit the alarm! Sound the alarm! Someone's here. I know it. I lost visual on the suspect.
Come on, bro. This is so stupid, bro. Why do they do this? It's set on hard, yeah. It is hard. It is hard. They hear me moving around. That's the biggest part, too. I need to sabotage the heating system, right? But I can't get to that area yet. I don't know how to get there yet. Where's the voice? Why does it keep doing this?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
Need reconnaissance on. What was the name of it again? Recon Sim. Oh. There's Recon Stim.
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Oh my god, how do you know? What are you talking about? What, under attack? How would you know if I'm attacking your ass? It's ridiculous. It's a hard mission.
Sound the alarm!
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's Mark. Hey, if you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
Maybe I should have taken the entrance from up top, because this is just stupid. What?
I'll go notify Miss Hart that
Are you
you're
doing
here.
the same mission I am?
Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you
Then maybe
wait.
I already did it.
The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
I mean, I'm literally in the middle of a stream, bro.
The hell was that? There you are. We've got to hit the alarm. We've got to hit the alarm.
Ow! Get out of here, dude. This is so stupid, bro. I failed this twice already for some reason. I don't understand why it keeps doing the same damn thing. Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up, Zeus? Just chilling. Oh, this dude's already shooting me. So basically a secret agent. So think of like Metal Gear Solid at this point within this game. That's why I said you can play this game multiple times, multiple ways, and still feel like it's a totally different game, bro.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing. Yes? If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Alright, so it says to do something about the heating system, so I need to go sabotage the heating system. Problem is to get there first. That'll get as many people out of the building as possible. And I can do my thing.
Engaging suspect.
We've got to hit the alarm! Got to hit the alarm! Sound the alarm!
Hear that? Fire! Fire! This is pointless! Lead out the fire! I'm going for it!
Alright, well, this is fucking stupid. I'm just running around like a maniac.
What are you doing in here? My patience has run out. This is private property. You can't be here. This should be. Ah! We're under attack!
I can't do this with the alarm going off. It's annoying the shit out of me right now.
Welcome to Infinity LT. Our waiting area is just to my right. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived. Go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Excuse me.
can't wait for this day to be over.
No, I bet the bartender at the Viewport makes twice. If they don't give me a raise soon, I'm gonna have to take a second.
That was a quiet way to get to here. Oh, you bitch. Ow! How the fuck did you see me, Bill? Fuck you. Fucking die already. I'm all set, bro.
Need a med pack. Head down immediately.
I don't understand how these dudes saw me, bro. How did she see me? Her back was turned and everything. That doesn't make no sense. That was just ridiculousness. I love how during a gunfight I can just pick a lock.
This is your last warning.
You don't belong here.
Leave now!
This is hopeless! I'm out! Get back here!
We gotta hit the alarm!
I'm not taking the bullets for this company!
Give up! Let's go tank! Go, go! Officer needs assistance!
This job's not worth dying for.
That's it! I'm waiting!
What up, Tux? What's happening? Pass out already, dude.
Life insurance package! This isn't perfect!
It didn't have to go down like this.
The fuck?
Give me some covering fire! Open fire!
Fuck on, man. Just put a bigger clip on this, huh? I just had to go in loud, man. I tried to do it, you know, sneakily, but it didn't, work. Guy's like a CEO. He doesn't have any good books. No good books, bro? You don't read? Jesus. All that intellect. I'm using electro guns so I don't actually kill the guys. Yeah. You can do the whole game without actually killing people. It just knocks them out. He's jumping off all over the place, huh?
You had your chance.
Good thing I got this bulletproof freaking vest on. Come on, reload, bro. Come on, pop out of it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's glitching there for a second. I just picked anything to get me away from that floor. Just get me out of there. Alright, now it's time to go up top here. Now we gotta go plant the news that it was them.
Can I help you? Is that so? What's this so-called story about? All right. I'll take a look. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence. Of course. I just hope your source is as... Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour. Now, if you'll excuse me,
There you go. Yeah, trying to be sneaky there just wasn't working. We just had to go in blasting. You know? Wasn't working. So I started blasting. Anyway. Still eating my dinner as we're playing. Yeah. What were you talking about earlier, Spud?
Ready here. Floor's good too.
What issue were you having? Because you didn't really explain it.
Hey, Dad. Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Pretty sure I already dealt with it.
We're in orbit. Read to you, sure. I'd like that
The
very
what?
much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
No, not entirely.
Will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
Oh, no. You cancel that. Oh, it's right there, too. I need to go pick the robot back up.
And in one instant,
Pick up Bosco again.
Freestar collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
That was one of the biggest missions for SNN News or whatever. You had to go in loud. They wanted me to do it quiet, but there's no way I could have done that quiet. Too much going on. Even with the Neuralinks, which now helps, because that's something I didn't have that I needed. Didn't even realize that that's what I needed, because the game doesn't tell you. You have to figure out just by playing. It only gives directions once you actually do those levels.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report. As far as the corporate news world is concerned, it certainly will be. And how did the Neuroamp perform? I thought it would be. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom, so this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith. Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception.
Basically what every company does.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them. I know you can as well. You'll find we'll need at least 50. I trust you'll get it.
I'm confused. The hell? I don't know what I'm doing. What do I have to do? What do I say yes or no? I don't get it. Oh, I think I just need to talk to them. Hold on a second.
Is Masako checking up on? Well, you can let Masako. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. while it's. I'm all about free PR. I'm sure I can squeak. All right. So let's hear it.
The internal neuroamp, the research should be banned.
Of course, which is why I know it requires some very delicate handling. But unlike Alexis, I believe we can get the proper restrictions and regulations in place to have a marketable product. We do it every day with weapons we arm ourselves and our ships. The possible backlash on tech like this. However, the internal neuroamp, it's not an opportunity you just... You're right. Even worse. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond...
And how's my favorite patient doing? What? Oh, well. I hope you're not actually... This is groundbreaking. Fine, fine. Make your case. Damn the negatives. But I only... Right, but I hate to stop you. Besides, so the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be? That's what I'm hoping. Well, this has certainly been the most all we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
If you need something, make it quick. You heard correct. All right, I could... There's no denying the Have you been You can't. I've heard enough. If you only had... Don't even get me... First off, second, I'll do what... In an ideal situation... Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset aside from the intern. This exchange has been surprising.
This meeting should prove to be... I assume Masako... That blasted... If it were up to me, I knew it was a... You read my mind. Plus, if we vote to it, the last thing I want to deal with her. I imagine we're looking at... I only hope that... Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll be announcing Ula...
Just the person I want. Good. You've had the chance to encounter. Do you think they're worth... Saving the job, it's a financial... This is true. Getting what? Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the... Any insight into... Maintaining one's I appreciate the... It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come. There's no doubt it's our future. It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the added motivation that... The guarantee depends on if we're willing a cost that... I think we all know how our competition... This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Which way am I supposed to get them to go?
Did Masako's? Our public perception. The internal neuroamp. This is exactly why. Throwing your well, you're oddly... As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests. An issue. Dalton and... Please. The internal neural... Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
What did they need me to do?
Why don't you... We can begin once you've been seated.
We're at a board
All right,
meeting, John.
everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments?
Infinity Ltd is an enormous unknown. The legal and financial risks are too great. I refuse to support the decision. Besides, I have enough to deal with now as it is.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to...
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
All against? Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? The internal neuroamp is a key component of Ryujin Industries' success for the next 10 years, if not more. Why would we shelve it after we've finally perfected it? Pay attention.
The moment the public gets wind of the true capabilities of this tech, we're gonna suffer severe backlash.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
We'll start up discussions on how to handle Project Dominion in the future. In the meantime, at least the only person to have one is our own operative. Internal neuroamp research will continue. The dangers have been noted. And don't worry, I'm certain between Alexis and Genevieve, any legal or moral issues will be taken care of by the time it goes to market. Any other matters to bring forth? None? This concludes our order of business for today.
Here you go.
So, Infinity Ltd. learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. I suppose it is. Gratitude isn't something you typically hear these days in the corporate world. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time. Not often, and certain. We have the occasional employee consider selling. This was the... Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it.
There you go.
It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back...
Executive level, complete executive level. I just got the thing. They all want to talk to me now about this situation. I really don't want this to be in the market. Anyone could become a threat at that point. Back to my ship. First person or third person, depending what you pick. Gives you a different look. A search for the people they want trying to talk to us. Got another message. Message.
I suppose now you can add climbing the corporate ladder to your list of accomplishments. I must ask, though, are you not at all concerned with where future neuroamp research might lead? Perhaps, but I believe I asked you for your... That seems like quite a pessimistic outlook. For now, perhaps. Who is to say Ryujin will not conduct their own immoral experiments at some point? Surely you cannot be so naive. A corporation...
Oh my god. She did not like that, bro. She was instantly pissed. I reloaded it. space again. What the hell happened? It didn't render. Oh, that's interesting. Level 38. I think there's like 100 levels, 75, somewhere around that. We got a lot of time built into this game, bro. Like, ridiculous. You can only do like a couple missions, dude. You can't do a full playthrough right at this point. It just, the game's massive. Yeah, didn't render again. It's Bethesda, chat. I mean, some things are bound to be wrong. I don't know what's going on there. The whole ship's not even showing up. Look at this. Isn't that ridiculous?
We're asking. Need some work done? Looks to me like you've already... Okay, no problem.
Switch ships and see if it fixes it. Testing to fix the issue.
Dusty. Dusty. Neon. You think it would be peaceful with all those calm waters and beautiful sunsets. But I can't think of any town that's more stressful. Reusion. Infinity Ltd. And there you were, navigating corporate bureaucracy like a professional. Humanity went to the stars and explored new worlds. And some still ended up sitting at desks all day long. Not sure if I should laugh or cry. Look, I know Neon is going to be Neon, no matter what any of us do about it. But you just let them keep working on that neural amp tech? Really? Had a chance to rethink your actions since then, I hope. I'm sure they try to tell you all the ways it could help people. Stopping enemies before they can do harm. But you know it won't be. But if the bottom line, it'll be used to die. Of course not. This is their business. Convincing people to take risks that aren't in their best interest. I know you were hoping for the best. But they knew that, and used it against you. I just hope somebody within their own ranks is able to derail it now. Anyway, not that I care a ton about the internal politics of some ethically dubious megacorp, but... So, Masako, huh? I mean, between her and Ularu Chen, I get it, but... You don't trust her, do you? Well, I trust you. Anyway, you... Just kidding.
Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult. In fact, I'm amazed. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
Me either. Fuck, hate it. Corporations suck.
Really? It surprises. Take what Ryujin's doing for. Based on your recommendation, they'll be continuing their work on the new. And now you're going to stand there and pretend you find that type of decision to be disgusting. Please. You mean, other than the fact that it can turn a free-willed human being into... For you to even ask me that question means you're complete... When used properly, yes. But imagine that technology in the wrong hands. Imagine the awful things you could force people to do. It's almost too horrible to contemplate. Well, with any luck, all we can do for now is pray.
Ahoy, Captain!
I suppose now you can add climbing. I must ask, though, are you not at... That does not answer the question, but... all right. For now, yes, but Ryujin continues their work. Do you not see that as a potential problem? I suspect it might. And I wonder if allowing... And what happens when Ryujin falls prey to the same tactics it has employed and loses control of this technology? With all that you have seen, and indeed... Did you just... I know you cannot possibly be attempting to compare my belief in the Great Serpent to this situation. I cannot bring myself to trust Ryujin the way you seem to. I only hope...
You know, Evah, of all the places in the galaxy, only Neon can make me feel so damn... oily. And you dealt with its absolute worst. Ryujin and You doing all right? That was a lot. Well, it just makes you... how come no matter... We still just can't help coming up with new horrors to inflict on ourselves? Mechs, xeno-warfare, and now this neuroamp tech. I swear, it's the worst yet. And you just let them keep working on it. It's worse, far worse. The other tech is capable of untold destruction, but with the neuroamp, they can take away. They can make you do any damn thing they want. I can't think of anything more terrible. And that is why the crazy march of tech. Sure.
Fucking A, man. I went through all of them perfectly. Right up to that point. Without any of them saying they disliked it. You don't want the characters to be mad at you. Or dislike what you say. It's part of the progression through the game. all of them talks again.
Dish. Neon. But I can't think of any, and there you were.
Should pop back.
Had a chance to rethink. I'm sure they try to tell you stopping enemies, but you know it won't be like. But if the bottom line, it'll be used to. Of course not. This is their business. I know you were hoping for them. I just hope somebody. Anyway, not that. So Masako, huh? Well, I trust you. Anyway, just kidding.
Back, eh? How's it going? And those types of corporate. Really? It's a take what Ryu based on you. And now you're going to stand there. When used properly, yeah. But imagine that. Well, with any luck, all we can do for now is.
Never quite had a friend like you. Of all the places in the galaxy, only Neon can make. And you dealt with it. You doing all right? That was a lot. Well, it just makes you. We still just can't. Mechs, Xenowar, and you just let them. Oh, that's a cheery thought. With a piece of work like Ryujin, I know there is. I mean, I guess Masako's better than Ularu Chen, but you just know if violence or being just plain evil was. Well, the whole damned affair.
Alright, they didn't
It
get
is
mad.
pleasing to speak with you. I suppose now you. I must ask, though. That does not answer the question. For now, yes, but do you not see that as. I suspect it might. And what happens when Ryujin. So you just walk away and let someone else worry about it. I see. I appreciate your explanation, but I find your decision here to be lacking. I expected more, I think. Still, thank you for talking it over.
Well, whatever. It's done. What else more do you want me to do in that?
You're
back.
You're something else.
Where the hell am I?
Hello, excellent to see you.
Ah, weird. I was just thinking. Well,
wait a second.
Never mind. Hey.
This is the engineering bay. Where did I put this?
It's a strange feeling. Knowing you're living through some real history.
Hello.
Oh yeah, it's a different ship. I keep thinking I'm in my other ship. Similar cockpit. Oh shit, what happened to the armory? Well, this has brick. It's basically an armory. hell's this?
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
That's an all-in-one right next to it? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, let me see this. For some reason, this ship did not seem this big. Captain quarters is above the bridge. It's not a bad layout, actually. That was to the left. Nothing I could do to go left, huh? We can update this, this too, I guess.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
A good build.
There. Stable already achieved. Like a toy sailboat released into a calm.
This thing's pretty maneuverable. Alright, missions wise, we need to supply like 1,500 copper, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on stream. It's going to take way too long to do. We got a decision to make. We also got to supply dipsium and lead, but I won't do that on stream because that'll take forever. Locate amphibious foothold. Burden of the proof. I don't think I have any shielded cargo on this.
Oh, I never get to that.
We haven't done any of these missions in quite a while. This is, we did these maybe I think the second or third video.
Nice.
And I haven't done any of those, so I've been keeping the main missions for us. That Ryujin is kind of a main mission. It's enough of a mission faction for them to talk to us about what happens at the end, so it has to matter.
My family's all in the UC Navy, but being cisnet.
Anything new to report? Well done. Let's see what you... It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about... It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball. Anything else? We'll be here if you need us.
Another good quick tip too is when you're getting this stuff, if you can up your XP, that's the smartest thing to do too, guys. Which I should have done right before I started talking to the lady, but something to the XP. I think it's the coffee. You guys can't see it's behind me in the picture, but there it is. No. There we go. I'm still looking too, because that was only at 2% up. You want a higher XP than that. You used to be able to just lay down and get additional XP. Don't think they have anything else. Carrying capacity. I read really, really fast. Still 2x XP, that's it. That's all I got. Alright.
Remember to turn in any evidence. Good. The more you find... I'll be damned. Just everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind. Find anything else? The fleet's planning a raid on Hopetown? Don't worry. I'll circulate the description of this captain. Have any more? Understood. Keep We'll provide you with information. It'll help you maintain your cover and also... They're pirates in every sense of the word. That makes them especially dangerous, but hopefully it makes them a little more predictable, too. You're not gonna let this go, are you? You're right, I did. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? Oh, does it now? I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and that's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Very funny. And not even relatively close. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from. You're welcome. Well, I think you've had... Let's get back to it before... Let me know if you need anything else.
You have permission to speak freely. Our directive is simple. We are tasked with
It would freaking turn off. The whole thing just shut off, my whole Xbox. Give me a second. That's new. Give me 1 second while I fix everything up, chat. I'm having connection issues here, champ. Severe connection issues.